Did you know that short bursts of cardio exercise can significantly improve your heart health, your circulation, and your energy levels? But so many people avoid exercise altogether because they think workouts have to be too long, too complicated, or find them too intimidating. Welcome back to my Daily Wins podcast. This is the 100th episode, and I want to thank you so much for joining me along this journey. I have a question for you. When you think about exercise, what usually springs to mind? Is it the gym? Is it having to work out for a certain period of time, like an hour? Is it sweating? Is it the effort that you need to make? Because for many of us, when we start to think about exercise, it can suddenly feel like a very, very big commitment. But movement does not always need to be complicated or indeed very long, because today's daily win is to do just 5 minutes of jumping jacks or skipping every single day. Because sometimes the most powerful health habits are the shortest ones. And here are 10 things that you may or may not know about short bursts of cardio exercise. Number one, just a few minutes of vigorous exercise can elevate your heart rate and improve your cardiovascular fitness. Number two, jumping jacks or skipping engage multiple muscle groups at the same time. Number three, these exercises help improve coordination and rhythm. Number four, short bursts of cardio improve circulation throughout the body. Number five, even brief daily exercise can help improve your energy levels. Number six, cardiovascular exercise supports lung capacity and endurance. Number seven, short, intense bursts of movement can improve metabolic health. Number eight, regular cardio exercise supports heart health over the long term. Number nine, jumping jacks require no gym equipment whatsoever. For skipping, obviously, you're going to need a rope. And number 10, consistency matters far more than the length of the workout. I want you to know you do not need a perfect workout. You just need repeatable movements. And on this note, I'm going to move on to my would you rather, win, or drift segment where I'm going to ask you a few questions. Would you rather? And I'm going to ask you just to have a think about which direction your current exercise habits are pushing you towards. So, number one, would you rather raise your heart rate daily or stay sedentary? Number two, would you rather strengthen your heart or slowly weaken it? Number three, would you rather move for 5 minutes a day or scroll for 20? Number four, would you rather build fitness gradually or wait for motivation that never arrives? I ask these questions on every podcast because I think a lot of the time it comes down to our common sense versus common action approach to life. And I do think with something like this, there is this assumption that exercise has to have this whole chunk of the day carved out. But that really is not the case. We can introduce so many microbursts of exercise in our day. 1 minute here, 2 minutes there, 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there. And if you sprinkle them out across your day, you get the full benefit of a full workout, but without having felt like you've needed to allocate that big chunk of time. So have a quick think. Which direction are your current movement habits pointing you towards? And don't worry, there's no judgment here because even some of the smartest people who care about their health skip simple exercise like this because we do all think that workouts need to be big, either a full gym session or a full routine or a full schedule. And when something feels big, it's easy not to do it. It's easy to postpone it. But 5 minutes is difficult to justify skipping, no pun intended, because small movement habits remove excuses. And once movement begins, momentum often follows. And it's on daily wins like this that I really love to do the future you check in, because if we are going to imagine you 10 years from now, what do we want your heart to look like? What do we want your stamina to feel like? What do we want your movement to be like? Do we want your heart stronger? Do we want your stamina more stable? Do we want your movement to feel easier? Or do we want you to be suffering from shortness of breath, from low stamina, from fatigue after simple activities? You see, our cardiovascular fitness declines quietly when we don't train it, and small daily bursts of movement, like skipping or jumping jacks, protect our long term health. And it really doesn't matter where you spend your day. If you're stuck in an office all day, if you're working from home, there are so many points in the day when you probably already get up and either grab a drink or grab a breath of fresh air or wander around or move to your phone for a few minutes. And these windows are ones where we can absolutely use to say, right, for today, I'm going to go outside for 1 minute. I'm going to take that skipping rope. I'm going to do those jumping jacks. I'm going to give myself a little 60-second boost. Then I'm going to go back to work. 5 minutes is great, but if you can't do 5 minutes, even one or two is much better than nothing. Or if you can do 1 minute 5 different times over the course of the day, do it at the start of every hour or at the end of every hour. Because I'm a big believer that once you have started building momentum in an area like this, once you have started sprinkling multiple little micro workouts into your day, you start to feel the momentum build almost instantly. And if we want to translate this into a real life example, by doing the jumping jacks or the skipping daily, we're going to improve our cardiovascular fitness, which is going to improve our energy. Higher energy is going to improve our productivity. Productivity is going to support our career performance. Regular exercise also helps us reduce our stress hormones, and lower stress is going to improve our sleep, our mood. Better sleep is going to improve our focus and decision making the next day. This is how one small exercise habit can influence so many different parts of your life. And I mentioned the working day earlier, but we can also do this before the working day even starts. You can anchor it to an existing habit. Maybe you do it for 5 minutes before you have your shower in the morning. Maybe you do it at lunchtime. Maybe you do it whilst watching TV in the evening. Maybe you do it outside in the garden. It doesn't matter. It doesn't need to be perfect. You just need to find 5 minutes and keep turning up every single day. And the ripple effect that you're going to experience, you're going to raise your heart rate, you're going to improve your circulation, you're going to increase your energy, you're going to reduce your stress, you're going to build fitness, and you're going to feel motivation grow. All from one tiny 5 minute workout, you're going to get so many positive ripple effects. And for your health, wealth, and happiness, as far as your health is concerned, short bursts of cardio every day strengthen your heart. They improve circulation. They support long term cardiovascular fitness. From a wealth perspective, better physical health reduces the likelihood of illness and supports consistent productivity and career performance. And from a happiness perspective, exercise releases endorphins. It improves your mood and your mental well being. These are real ripple effects, not a long workout, just a consistent 5 minute one. Even if you don't do those 5 minutes all at once and you prefer to sprinkle them out over the course of the day, because here's today's truth: you don't need more time in the day. You need more movement. 5 minutes, one daily win, one healthier heart. I end each episode by asking you a question that you can answer in the comments below, and today's question is this. Looking at your daily routine, when could you realistically fit 5 minutes of jumping jacks or skipping into your day? Have a think about it. Let me know what springs to mind in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. Big love. Big day.